Hello everyone and welcome to the next update here at Five Elms. I've been pretty absent from YouTube for the last few months and I haven't done an update at all. I've just been so busy, work has taken over. As I mentioned in the previous video, I've moved the office to my house now, so I've been concentrating on that. And some other issues meant that I couldn't do any update or any work on the update. So all of this work really has been done in the last sort of 3 weeks. As I'm able to start working on it again. So for those that enjoy my update as I go along, unfortunately I haven't been able to do that because I've just been snatching moments up here. And for those of you that don't like my updates like that, at least you don't get all the rambling. So I'll just show you what I've done briefly. Today I've spent some time putting in some new LED lights on the platforms. Almost finished wire, well I haven't almost, I've only done half really, so I've done these ones here. Got them down there as well, yet to wire in and to position. I've put in some LED lights there as well, as if they're street lights. Got the Belisha beacon flashing as well. Now what I've done here is I've just used some Will's paving kit, also done some Will's brick walls, and just finished this area off really. Still detail to do. I've got the burger bowl lit up as well. As I say, there's still lots to do. I've got all the trim to put across there, but it's getting there now. Now I always say in my updates, this is not a prototypical railway, you know, it's a snapshot of the real world in model form. That's the best way to look at it. So if some of my road markings aren't right and the width, I don't really worry too much about things like that personally. I know some of you do and that's all good, but I don't. So what I've done here is I'm going to make it, because it's very hard to model here, it's such a small space, I'm going to make it into sort of like a one-way system. So it's very similar to where I live actually. There's the platform in Sittingbourne is my local station, Sittingbourne, Kent. And funnily enough, there's a station that looks like that, the one-way system. There's even this cut-out bit where all the taxis park. You can't get out there. The cut-out bit is exactly the same as that. So I'm not saying I based it on that, but it sort of gave me the idea. So the buses are going to come in from here. Again, you're going to have to use some modeller's license there, but that's just the way it is. I've put a little bit of path there. This is going to be, again, this is only just started. This is going to be the yard there, the yard entrance for, I suppose, the TMD really, and that, or the start of the TMD. But I mean, it all looks good. I like the fact that it's starting to designate itself now, because before it's just a blank space here and I was having really trouble thinking what to do. Again, these are all loose, but they're not fitted in yet. And again, they may even be out of period. They probably are, but I don't worry about things like that. I just want it to look good, really. Now, a lot of people don't like the Metcalf, but I like it. And this one isn't staying. I've got another one to build, which I'm going to put lights in, and then I'm just going to leave it loose, because eventually I will coat it in plastic cloth, plastic card. But my skills certainly aren't up to that yet. So, but it looks alright actually. It looks alright the way it is. Put this little bit in there because that was going to be just too wide there, and the cars can go in, come out there, come back down there, then the other cars can all come in and go around there. But I mean, it's all looking good now, and it's going to make for some good running shots. I mean, that particular shot there of all the canopy looks good, I think. Got some recycling bits down there. There's still loads and loads of detail I've got to do. Loads of detail. But it has, let's have a look at it from up this end. It does mean that I've got some kind of station area. Now the other thing I just want to mention, so that's the update really. I mean, there's not really much that I have done. I've got some trees as well. They're going to be staying in there, mixed in with the sea foam. I didn't want them to look all the same. Now I quite like these. They was only about £6 each. I think that one for some reason was £9. But it's a little model shop in Faversham. that I've been going to for the last few weeks, just getting a few bits. I've put that little track up there as well. So I've got some runners. Forget them people there laying down. They're just well, I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, I've got a little track up there, sort of country park type thing going on. So there's going to be some runners, joggers and stuff up there. But I'm really enjoying what I've done, and I'm back on it now. So that's the main thing. So that's the work that I've done. Now, one of the things that I'm thinking of doing, excuse the mess here, I want a fiddle yard, but I haven't got the room. So if I sort of show you around, I mean, that's the bit I'm working on there. I think that's going to be a TMD either side, going into a town scene, some kind of cut in there, maybe an industrial part here, obviously the rail shooting off. This is going to be residential, and then what I'm thinking of doing is putting a scenic board there where my workbench is. I mean, I'm not going to be able to scenic much along there anyway, so putting a scenic break there, and literally taking that scenic break out there and cutting the scenic bit, so it starts with the viaduct, so that's it there, and having a huge, not huge, but a fiddle yard all going down there. I'll show you what I've got over there. Just going up onto a step. So obviously down, you can't really see it. Yes you can, yeah. So I could, because obviously there's the back of the layout. Now I could probably have about 6 or 7 lanes going from right to the bottom all the way there. Still keep that because I'll need that for the trains going over, but put the board across there. Instead of across there, it will come across here, and then have the fiddle yard going all the way there. So I'll be interested to see what you think. What am I losing? Well, I was going to have a full TMD. Now I am going to miss that. I was going to have a full TMD here. It's quite a big space for a nice TMD. So I'm going to have to sacrifice that. I'm not going to do much with this. If the main focus is the TMD, you know, well, that's going to just be hills and trees really. And the scenic break will come from there. So I'm still going to have quite a bit. And let's face it, it's taken me about 3 or 4 years to do that. So it means that it's a more of a professional way of doing it, because I don't want to just keep taking trains off and not running trains because I can't be asked to put them on and back off. So I'd be interested to know what you think really. I could come off there and literally branch probably 5 or 6 or 7 long fiddle yard straights there, and park everything up and then leave the layout for running on rather than storing on. But I'm going to upload this just to let you know that I am still alive, still interested in the well, more than interested. I love this railway, absolutely love it. I know it's not very prototypical, I know that there's some bits that don't really look right, but you know, I'm not going to worry too much about that, and I don't want to knock anyone who does, but it's just the way I like to model. Just get on with it really. Right, I'm going to upload it, see what you all think, and thanks for all the recent comments on my little boy's Star Wars video. I appreciate that. I read them all out to him, so thank you for that. And I shall see you next time when I shall carry on with my normal updates. See you later, bye.